one, the U.S. going against Canada in a qualifier bout between two North American heavyweights. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. Brent, a lot of talent on the floor tonight.
Oodles of talent and a ton of pride. The U.S. is the dominant team in the world, but Canada would love to pull off this upset during FIBA qualifiers.
And Greg, as Brent just said, the winner here tonight can punch their ticket to the next FIBA tournament with a win.
That's the cherry on top. Canada is loaded with talent these days, and they would love nothing more than to shout.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Canada. They trail by 3. Here's Nemhard. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Murray's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. One giant difference between FIBA and NBA rules. You only get, Greg, 5 fouls in international play.
Yeah, it's 6 in the NBA. The big difference to me, if you get 2 fouls before halftime, you're probably sitting the rest of the way.
And now it's been a handful of times that MP has represented Team USA. He's become a fixture in the program.
And clearly representing his country is something that means a ton to MP. It's always tempting to relax and let your body heal over the break, but MP makes a point to go out and help the U.S. compete.
Back to Allen. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Clark. Mathurin against MP. Over MP. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got 6. And though some people out there, Brent, still aren't that familiar with FIBA, it's actually been around for many decades.
Well, I had to look this stuff up, but established in 1932 with only 8 teams total. Now you have over 200 national teams that are competing. It's become a worldwide phenomenon, both the International Basketball Federation and, of course, basketball itself. It just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
To the middle. Clark, the pass to Nemhard. And it's in there. He's got 7.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Now USA with it. MP outside. Allen, a screen on Mathurin. MP, no good. Murray outside. Here's McCollum. A miss that time would have put him up. And Brent, the one thing about Canada is that they've had the talent over the years, but they haven't always realized their full potential.
I think that's mostly due to the competition, Kevin. FIBA has so many good teams, and it's really tough to go all the way to get the job done and stand on top of that podium. But what I love about watching Canada is that they can beat anyone on any given night, and these young guys believe.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Canada.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Gordon with the screen for MP. USA with another miss. When it comes to NBA players born outside the United States, Greg, Canada has the most all time. That caught me by surprise.
Yeah, for a long time we've had some serious Canadian talent in the league, and it feels like with each passing year we get even more great players from north of the border.
Here's the 3. Whoa, MP showing off his long-range game.
Well, when MP hits from there, it really opens up this offense.
Pass to Murray. Clark, a screen on Morant. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen.
Team foul.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Catching up on the changes for USA. Embiid, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Davis comes in for Aaron Gordon. Edwards, he's checked in for Curry. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Morant. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Porter. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Canada with another miss. MP deciding where to go with it. Embiid with the screen on Sharp. Nunez passes to Embiid. Edey with the rebound. MP against Sharp. Over in the corner, Mathurin. To the inside, Clark. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Canada leads by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And here we are back from halftime. Canada versus USA. The FIBA qualifiers getting started back up. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Hey, yo, I see you right here.
Pass to Mathurin. Back to Sharp. Up and in on the layup. Sharp's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Canada. MP against Sharp. And here's MP for 3. Hands it from downtown.
Well, they like to put the ball in MP's hands because they trust him to make the play.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Back to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Davis setting the pick for MP. Back to Edwards. Spins down low and stolen by Sharp. And now Miller running the floor all by himself. It's good.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
USA trails by 9. Outside, Davis. Pass to Nunez. And stolen by Sharp. Driving inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Sharp's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Davis with a screen on Sharp. And here is Davis. Defended by Sharp. And Davis can't get it to go. Canada leading by 11. Mathurin passes to Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
MP converting the tough bucket.
A tenacious player. MP doesn't mind a little contact on the way up.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Miller. Lobbed up there for Miller. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to MP. Embiid with the screen on Miller. And here's MP for 3. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Miller. Got it. Good job in the low post. Miller's got 9.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Sharp. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for USA. Davis with a screen on Sharp. Nunez can't hit. And it's Canada's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Pass to Mathurin. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by USA. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here comes MP outside Curry. It's Edwards on the wing. Embiid sets the pick for Edwards. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Shoots over Embiid. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. USA trails by 12. MP outside. Embiid with the screen on Sharp. Bring it up for MP, a 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Mathurin finds Sharp, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Embiid sets the pick for MP. No good on the last second attempt there. And it's Canada in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Here we've got the fourth quarter now as the United States and Canada continue to clash in this FIBA qualifier. Canada leading by 9. Pass to Nembhard. Into the lane, and he jams it with authority.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Nunez, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Deep 2 from Murray. It's hauled in by USA. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gordon with the screen for MP. Another miss by MP.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Fires for 3. Allen with the rebound. USA trails by 13. MP outside. Allen with the screen for MP. It's deflected. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. McCollum finds Nembhard. Kicks it out to McCollum. Traps in the tray. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Canada.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Looking who's out there now for Canada. Edie's checked in from a coach. Benedict Mathering comes in for Andrew Nemeth. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Jamal Murray.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
And Embiid drops them both. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. To the paint. Trying to find Mathering. Gets it to him. Here's Edie. Guarded by Embiid. Edie can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Davis setting the pick for MP. Connects from three-point range. Nunez has got 14 points here in the second half. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Canada. At one point, they led by 16. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Embiid with the screen on Sharp. It's good from long range. Nunez has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for USA. Canada leading by 11. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. 2 points, that one goes.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
MP outside. Davis setting the pick for MP. Now here is Davis. Davis with a screen on Sharp. The three from MP. Edie with the rebound. Edie's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Kerr. Nice move. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight, it's going to come in a win.
And Joel Embiid pulls it down. There's 42 seconds left in the game. Here's Nunez and Miller with the block. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by USA. MP, that's for 2. USA with another miss. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So we see Canada taking the win here.
Disappointing.